Hi, my name is Josh Gardner, head golf professional, and I'd like to welcome you to Canebrake Club.
Only 24 miles and no traffic lights to Redstone Arsenal.
Get to know your neighbors and play where you live.
Live, play, and belong at Canebrake.
Don't forget to visit our Extreme Car Wash with a safe foam cleaning process, wheel boss, tire shiner, high velocity dryer, and super powerful vacuums with a wash purchase. It only takes 3 minutes and only $5 for express exterior with a gasoline purchase. Conwell & Conwell LLC has been serving the legal needs of North Alabama for over 50 years. Whether it's an automobile accident, business law, or real estate, we're here to serve you. Call 534-8711 or visit our downtown Huntsville location. Join us for our grand opening on April 10th. We'll have free hot dogs, free Pepsi products, free treats for the kids, and car wash giveaways. That's Saturday, April 10th, all day long, right here in Texaco. By now you've realized, North Alabama continues to have incredible economic growth and potential with a great cost of living, expected population and income growth, perfect drive time to major cities, and numerous national awards from very reputable sources. Much of this success is directly related to teamwork and strong business alliances. Alliances very similar to what GPTV has to offer your business. As local leaders continue to plan for the economic growth of Huntsville and the rest of North Alabama, GPTV is uniquely positioned to be a strategic part of your growth as a valuable addition to your aggressive advertising campaign. GPTV offers a new, exciting, and intriguing advertising medium for local consumers, taking outdoor advertising and digital signage to a new level. Our location-specific approach ensures your business can reach your target audience at a very convenient place, the gas pump. This approach provides a greater return on your advertisement investment, as each potential customer provides a very captive audience for 3 to 5 minutes while refueling, unlike most other forms of advertisement.
I pulled up to the pump like I normally do to fill up my tank and was surprised, and it automatically drew me into watching the advertisements that were in front of me because it was so unexpected. I feel like this would be a great advertising option for any type of business because no matter who your target market is, everybody refuels their car.
We've strategically placed our monitors throughout the valley. When customers approach the pump and begin to fill up, they can't help but notice the huge double-sided LCD screens, and immediately they're engaged. GPTV is the exclusive provider of digital gas pump media in this area, and our proposal offers your business an effective and exclusive opportunity to market your products, services, and promotions using the latest technology, combining both audio and motion digital content to effectively market to a captive audience of automobile users. The average gas station is visited by 27,750 people per month. We offer the opportunity to reach 90% of the consumer market. Think about the exposure for your business. As with any business opportunity, those who are loyal and make long-term commitments early on realize the greatest return on their investment. We encourage you to take advantage of our exclusive offer and become a partner. As such, we're prepared to offer the most cost-effective rates in our current market. As the community and economy continue to grow, so will your business and GPTV. Let's grow in the same successful direction.
If there's a wedding in your future, don't miss the Bridal Gala, January 3rd. There will be wedding planning ideas, a fashion show, and door prizes. No charge for admission. Sunday, January 3rd, 1 until 4 p.m. at the Westin.
Ever wonder what a college scout is looking for? Information about your player, statistics, GPA, and natural ability. With AVO Sports Productions, you give them what they want. We've developed a way to package all the information that scouts need to help your player reach the next level in his or her athletic career. With AVO Sports Productions, we showcase your player's skills in the most concise video format, combining numbered highlights, singling out your player from all the games of the season, with custom graphics that include statistics, 40-meter time, GPA, height, weight, and headshot in team colors. Our numbered highlight system makes it easier for scouts to single out the most impressive plays for further review. And with an arrow literally pointing out your player, there's no way to miss them. Here's how the process works. During the season, your player's coach has someone videotape the games. Afterward, supply the coach with a blank DVD and ask for a copy. Once you get the copy, take it home and look it over with your player. Simply jot down the times of the plays you want to include in the highlight reel on the provided form. Write down the statistics you want included and email a headshot of your player to us. Drop off or mail in your forms and DVDs. When we've edited a preliminary production, we'll email you a link to view it online. And once approved, we'll supply you with the DVD and media disc of the final production. This gives you the ability to mail it to the prospective school or upload it to a popular scouting website. Once finished, we can make as many copies as you need. For pricing information, see the enclosed material. AVO Sports Productions, making it easier to reach the next level.
Oh my God! Yes! We did find it. Nice book.
Folks, we finally got it. I tell you what, it was a long search though.
Maybe 125 yards, but what an eventful morning. It's been a trying day.
Yes, baby, yes. This is what we're talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
So at the end of the day, it's about what we do for this organization because we love it. We love it. I have had 41 years of corporate service. You'll see the stuff that I've done. But what have I done for you lately is what you got to ask me. What have I done for you lately? I will always serve this organization, and I serve it for every grand boss that's ever asked me to do that.
Robert Holmes Jr., candidate for 39th Grand Bacillus of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. A new vision for the next century. Robert Holmes received his bachelor's degree from Alabama A&M University and his engineering degree from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. He's a graduate of several leadership training courses across the country. Brother Holmes is a family man. He's been married to his lovely wife for over 35 years. They are the parents of 2 children and have been blessed with 6 beautiful, loving grandchildren. Brother Holmes has a strong Christian faith. He serves on the deacon board and teaches an adult Sunday school class and singles class at his church. He's also involved in several civic and social organizations in his community. Brother Holmes has brought the same dedication from his personal life to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. His life in Omega is quite extensive. He's a life member, number 3816. He was initiated in the New Epsilon chapter in spring of 1967. With the Alpha Phi chapter in Birmingham, Alabama, he served as bacillus of the chapter and chaired the budget committee, He also served as chairman of the board, Omega Fraternal Association. Robert served as Alabama State Representative from 1974 through 1980 and conducted the activities of the state much like a district representative. When living in Mobile, Alabama, Robert joined the Rho Alpha chapter, where he led 2 major fundraising events in conjunction with the national office. Brother Holmes also served as chairman of the board of the See It Through Foundation, a 501c3 foundation established to support the 7th District. Brother Holmes also served as the corporate chair for the 75th Grand Conclave and single-handedly raised over $250,000. He's also conducted the first ever ethics and compliance seminar for Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. Brother Holmes possesses a strong work ethic, and it shows with his 40 years of continued dedication to Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated.
Stand by for a special announcement from Dr. Amanda Goodson.
Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Goodson, pastor of Trinity Temple CME Church and Phillips Chapel CME Church in Tucson, Arizona. Thank you for the opportunity to share with you about my candidacy for bishop in the CME Church. I'd like your support during this season as we continue to restore our church. Together, we can make a change happen for our church and community through renewing our focus on evangelism and discipleship, including diversity, improving our relationships and partnerships in the community, and continued excellence in education in our leadership at all levels.
This year, you have the unique opportunity to elect Dr. Amanda Goodson as bishop in the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. Dr. Goodson believes in connecting to people as a servant and godly leader. She will serve the CME community through her leadership, church administration, and management skills. As God's bishop, Dr. Goodson will serve you and the church with her very best efforts to grow our church membership in line with our deep heritage. Her mission and dream for the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church is to be a thankful church, driven to change and increase our influence within the community through diversity, discipleship, leadership excellence, and people development. Her vision? To be the most admired church around.
If I am elected bishop in 2010, I will enhance opportunities for evangelism and discipleship in the local and global community to bring diversity to our church. I will seek to improve our influence in the community through revitalization of relationships and partnerships, and also sustainable deployment of programs that support increased resources that come into our church as well as community. Also, I will be dedicated to developing, reviving, and deployment of godly leaders in our church community to ensure that our leaders are equipped and ready to serve the needs of the young, the aging, and emerging diverse members.
Dr. Amanda Goodson is a native of Decatur, Alabama, where she was active in ministry from an early age. She currently resides in Tucson, Arizona, where she pastors Phillips Chapel CME Church as well as Trinity Temple CME Church within the 9th Episcopal District under the leadership of her presiding elder, Hurley V. Grissom, and Bishop Henry M. Williamson Sr., the presiding prelate. She leads a team of ministry leaders who sponsor the Arizona District Annual Women's Retreat, which hosts women from across the southwestern United States. She is president and founder of Never the Same Ministries in Tucson, Arizona, a nonprofit ministry whose mission is to provide biblically based instruction, tools, and coaching for community and national women's conferences. NTS presents a pertinent, enhancing, and sound message of the kingdom of God through the love of Christ Jesus. She is founder of Never the Same Ministries too, an awesome spiritual revival ministry led by teens and young adults in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She serves as conference planner and coach for the CME Church for women and youth conferences, retreats, revivals, and special community events. She was the former president of the Board of Christian Education in her region and is currently assigned president of the Board of Evangelism for the Arizona-New Mexico region, dedicated to increasing evangelism and outreach to the community. Goodson is currently co-leading the design, development, and deployment of an annual women's conference ministry for the state of Akwa Ibom, Nigeria, in support to African Resource International through WorldCare International. This conference ministry's mandate is to build relationships, drive awareness of women's health issues, and minister to the spiritual and emotional needs of women in the state. She successfully implemented a daily prayer ministry available across the United States. The prayer ministry fasts and intercedes for the needy, sick, the local church, and other ministry focus areas as inspired by God. Under her leadership, the Tucson CME churches participate in One Church, One School activities with local elementary schools by providing scholarships to families and participation in community events that involve the students. Goodson deployed Youth Night for children in the church and community where skills development, education, and spirituality for the youth are discussed. She deployed a youth tutoring program, coaching, image and self-projection sessions, and 20-year future look dream roadmaps for youth within her church. She authors a monthly spiritual article as columnist for the Chocolate Voice magazine, where she targets an audience of churched and unchurched readers to inspire their desire to learn more about Jesus Christ. Dr. Goodson has 27 years of management experience in government and industry, where she was the first African American woman to work as a senior executive service appointee for NASA in the position of Director of Safety and Mission Assurance. As a college instructor, founder, and president of InFocus Consulting and Seminars, lecturer, and leader educator, she has the diverse work experience the CME Church deserves. More importantly, her involvement in her local communities has rarely been matched. She serves on the board of directors for Advancing Minorities' Interest in Engineering. She's a lead for the Black Engineer of the Year and Amy Ambassador Program, a leadership coach for women and youth identified through the YWCA, an advocate and guest lecturer for Casa de los Niños and Child and Family Resources child abuse programs, and the Tucson United Way, as well as various historically black colleges and universities. Dr. Goodson is humbled by the awards and achievements allowed by God, which are far too numerous to list. But one of her greatest joys would be her marriage to Lonnie Goodson Jr. and her two children, Rakenya Goodson Fulton and Jelani Goodson.
My aim is to be controlled and directed by the Holy Spirit. I have no desire to do what is pleasing to me by my own aim or purpose, but only to be pleasing to the Lord. We are in an hour of awakening and revival for our church. What we see in the flesh is just an indication of what has already happened in the spirit realm, as our number one mission to seek and bring the lost to Christ. Together, we should work towards that end. We are in a blessed season of increased exaltation for the CME Church, with a season of fresh anointing for our church. As the leader of this church, I will fully develop godly leaders at all levels within the church. I will aim to partner with organizations, businesses, foundations, and groups to affect the community locally and globally, bringing resources to the church, and also having interactive dialogue with the church and the community, coaching, mentoring, leadership education programs, conferences, retreats, and community scholarships. I urge you to honor God's sense of urgency and connect now so that we can become living memorials to show the faithfulness and promises of God to our church and the community. Thank you.
Step by Step Incorporated is a local nonprofit 501c3 organization founded in 2007 by Nicole Shoulders and Allison Young. Step by Step Incorporated seeks to educate and empower girls and boys throughout Madison County. For the past 3 summers, girls and boys in this program have been taught essential life skills needed to become responsible and self-sufficient young men and women. They have developed skills in leadership, communication, and conflict resolution. Participants have engaged in conversations regarding health, nutrition, and the dangers of drug use. When the summer session is over, participants are equipped with study and research skills necessary to tackle the rigors of school head-on. We are fully dedicated to the creative intellect, social, and emotional growth of girls and boys. Our goal is to provide fun, educational opportunities and positive role models in a non-traditional setting. While your child is here with us, they'll be taught the following subjects: humanities, including language arts and social studies; health awareness, including nutrition, fitness, substance abuse, and human sexuality; visual arts, including drawing, sculpting, and printmaking; performing arts, including music and dance; athletics, allowing participation in a variety of sports. And your child will also have the opportunity to learn a foreign language.
I chose Step by Step for a number of reasons. 2 of those reasons being that the instructors have a genuine love and care for the children, and also they know how to incorporate fun in the educational process.
I enjoy Step by Step because it offers me the opportunity
to take my children to a place where I feel safe and I know they'll be taken care of, but they're learning at the same time. They're growing, they're maturing, and they're being well cared for.
And step by step, you get to experience new adventures in life. They teach you how to be healthy, and you get to make new friends.
And our summer program concludes with our summer ending production, a themed music and dance performance for our parents and the community. It's what sets us apart from all the other summer programs. We hope you'll make the decision to bring your children to Step by Step, the most fun, educational summer program in the Tennessee Valley.
Step by step, helping girls and boys make a connection, one step at a time. Step by step.
Horizon Elementary School in Madison, Alabama serves 587 students and has a staff of 66. The school is led by Principal Rodney K. Richardson and Assistant Principal Katrina Allen, embracing the motto, "The path to the future starts at Horizon." Faculty and staff at Horizon share the vision to develop within all students academic knowledge, critical thinking skills, communication skills, and the social skills necessary to support successful interactions within the community. Horizon's mission is to foster within all students the foundation to be lifelong learners. The highly qualified faculty and dedicated staff, along with families and the community, provide challenging, diverse, and meaningful learning experiences in a safe, nurturing environment. Horizon Elementary School provides creative and technologically advanced learning opportunities for its students. Horizon is an Alabama Math, Science, and Technology Initiative school, as well as an Alabama Reading Initiative site. All core classrooms at Horizon are Next, New Education Crossing Technology classrooms that include a smartboard, LCD projector, document camera, and Lightspeed sound system. An array of learning opportunities for student involvement and enrichment are offered. Students may participate in Lego Robotics, Math Team, Chess Club, Destination Imagination, Student Ambassadors, Student Government Association, HETV Broadcasting Team, Science Fair, Chorus, and SCAT Art Club. Horizon strives to provide a well-rounded learning environment for students in preparation of the 21st century world they will soon lead. Thank you for tuning in to NASCF Presents. First of all, you're probably wondering what NASCF stands for. Well, it's the North Alabama Sickle Cell Foundation, a nonprofit organization based right here in Huntsville, serving 10 counties in North Alabama. Sickle cell anemia is a genetic blood disorder that causes red blood cells to mutate into a sickle shape. When these cells travel throughout the body, they can gather in blood vessels, restricting the flow of oxygen to parts of the body. If not diagnosed and treated, this disease is deadly. Though the sickle cell disease is most prevalent in African Americans, all races are at risk. Though a bone marrow transplant may work for some, there is no universal cure for sickle cell anemia. But education and early detection can significantly reduce its severity on any one individual, and that's why we're here. Our mission is to improve the quality of life for people who suffer from sickle cell conditions. We offer screening, counseling, education, enrichment, and emergency financial support services, and all of our services are free of charge, regardless of income. Adolescent and adult screening allows us to initiate prophylactic treatment for at-risk infants at 3 months of age. This screening also allows us to provide comprehensive family education regarding sickle cell disease. If these specific objectives are attained, the overall goal of reduced morbidity and mortality in children with sickle cell disease can be reached. Through adolescent and adult screenings, we hope to identify those individuals having sickle cell traits and provide comprehensive family education regarding sickle cell disease. Genetic counseling is offered to all parents of children affected with sickle cell diseases or traits and ensures compliance with medication regimens, increases awareness of the importance of health maintenance, and encourages prompt medical evaluation at times of acute illness. Through patient education, we can explain the differences between the sickle cell disease and sickle cell trait and the inheritance factors associated with each condition. Additionally, we can offer an understanding of the disease process and related complications. Through healthcare provider education, we can convey the pathophysiology of the sickle cell disease and related hemoglobinopathies, and management of sickle cell disease and clinical manifestations. All of this is taught by selected physicians, certified sickle cell educators, nurses, and other healthcare professionals. Certified educators employed by the community-based organization provide general audience education sessions in local and rural communities, colleges, universities, and high schools. How do we do it? We do it all through lectures, seminars, conferences, health and wellness fairs, and workshops. For more information about the North Alabama Sickle Cell Foundation, contact us locally at 256-536-2723 or toll free at 1-800-636-2723 or visit our website at www.sicklecellna.org. The North Alabama Sickle Cell Foundation. Break the sickle cycle.
You stuck on me in my laughing eyes.
Come on, that's right.
I can't pretend, though I try to hide. I like you.
Good job, looking
Thank
good.
you, son. Hey.
I like you.
There you go, give me a big smile.
I think I felt my heart skip a beat. I'm standing here and I can hardly breathe. You got me, yeah. You got me. The way you take my hand is just so sweet.
Of our constant faith. Of our constant faith. And of mine.
And that crooked smile of yours, it knocks me off my feet. Oh, I just can't get enough. How much do I need to fill me up? It feels so good, it must be love. It's everything that I've been dreaming of. I give up, I give in, I let go. Let's begin, 'cause no matter what I do, my heart is filled with you. I can't imagine what it'd be like living each day in this life without you, without you. One look from you, I know you understand. This mess we're in, you know, is just so out of hand. Oh, I just can't get enough. How much do I need to fill me up? It feels so good, it must be love. It's everything that I've been dreaming of. I give up, I give in, I let go. Let's begin, 'cause no matter what I do, my heart is filled with you.
riding drink.
Thank you all. Love you all. That's all.
Just let it be. Come on and bring your body next to me. I'll take you away. Turn this place into a private getaway. So leave it behind, 'cause we have a night to get away. So come on and fly with me as we make a great escape. So why don't we run away? Don't worry, you are my only. You won't be lonely, even if the sky is falling down. You'll be my only. No need to worry. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Baby, are you down, 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 down? You down, even if the sky is falling down like she supposed to be. She gets down low for me, down like her temperature. 'Cause to me she's 0 degrees. She cold over freeze. I got that girl from overseas. Now she's my Miss America. And I cannot be her soldier, please. I'm fighting for this girl on the battlefield of love. Don't it look like baby Cupid sending arrows from above? Don't you ever leave beside of me, indefinitely, not probably, and honestly, I'm down like that.
It's complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. Will I take over? You know you can't deny. Will I take over? 'Cause something's here tonight. Give me a reason, I gotta know. Do you feel it too? Can't you see me here on overload? And this time I blame you. Looking out for you to hold my hand. It feels like I could fall. Now love me right, like I know you can. We could lose it all. Will I take over? You know you can't deny. Will I take over? 'Cause something's here tonight, 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 I'll be loving you all the time. It's true. 'Cause I wanna make it right with you. When love takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over, when love takes over.
I am sorry. Those are the only words spoken by convicted cop killer Benito Albarrán, an illegal immigrant from Mexico. Over the past 2 days, his attorneys tried proving there were factors that led to Albarrán shooting and killing Officer Daniel Golden in August of 2005. Some of those factors, his rough upbringing and mental health issues.
What we tried to portray is that, and that is in fact true, is that the man who did this horrific act 3 years ago is not the man you see today.
But the prosecution made a strong case, saying no matter how sorry Albarrán is about his actions, it doesn't bring back this officer, husband, and father.
Golden was on the ground begging for his life, and Albarrán showed no mercy. That's that's really, in my opinion, what carried the day in the judge's decision as well as the jury's.
Alberon gunned down Officer Golden on August 29, 2005. Golden was responding to a domestic call between Alberon and his wife at this Mexican restaurant on Jordan Lane. And when he got out of his patrol car, he was shot at point-blank range. And this past June, a jury found Alberon guilty of that crime and recommended he be sentenced to death. And Wednesday, the judge upheld their recommendation.
It's the only appropriate sentence for what he did. What he did was unspeakable for Daniel Golden, and under our system of justice, it warrants a death penalty, and our feeling is justice was served.
But Alberon's attorney says this case is far from closed.
I feel very confident that this case will be tried again someday. We have an excellent record on which to appeal. We've been outlining the issues already. I'm confident that this man I've represented will never be executed.
Ned Sellers is tired. He's gotten 3 hours sleep in 2 days. A thick layer of dead bugs plastered on the windshield, evidence of a busy week transporting hurricane victims. How many miles have you driven?
Oh, man. I haven't done my last one. Okay, from
Looking at the logbook, here's what he says. Since Saturday, he traveled from Jacksonville, Florida to New Orleans, then Pineville, Louisiana, Cuba, Alabama, finishing the trip in Coleman County. More than 1,300 miles in 3 days. And he says he was asked to make another trip.
We just had to come clean and said safely we couldn't transport him today. We have to get some rest. We weren't safe to ourselves, unsafe to the people on the bus.
Evacuees were reloaded on another bus and taken to a shelter. More than 20 minutes away, what used to be a running track is now littered with cots and blankets. More than 1,000 evacuees at Wallace State Community College. A coliseum, now a makeshift home for hurricane victims.
Now that I know that the storm wasn't as serious as I'm not sure if this is worth it, but I'm glad to get my son out. Because, I mean, you never know what could have happened.
A decision to evacuate some I spoke with are questioning.
I don't know.
Christina Dunham spends most of the day playing with her kids outside. This mother doesn't let her eyes off her children. So when I told Dunham a man was arrested for making child porn less than 100 yards from her backyard, she was outraged.
I don't let my kids get very far away from me, ever. So, you know, I know where they're at all the time, but still, it's just right behind the house.
Deputies say 28-year-old David Adam Knight produced, possessed, and distributed child porn via internet. So the question is, if Knight was making kiddie porn, then who are the children on the images, and are they from the Valley? That's a question we asked the sheriff's office, but they didn't tell us.
My kids go to school right here, you know, and how do I know that some of the kids that they go to school with haven't been in these videos?
Images Knight's mother says do not exist.
It's sort of messy because we didn't clean it up after they searched it.
Tuesday, she gave us an exclusive look in the suspect's bedroom after police raided it. Teddy bears throughout the room and 2 computer monitors. She says her son is innocent. Do you think he committed this crime?
I don't think he did. I don't know.
No. When he was just 3 days old, Heath Rager lost his hearing.
It's just sometimes people think that I'm a snob because I just look away, but he says, no, he says, I'm not hearing you.
These days, he mainly uses computer or text to communicate, but even in his world of silence, his passion is making UNA fans roar. And as the school's mascot for a year, that's exactly what he's been able to do until now.
I did not get the same things as the old mascot got. Number 1 was the money. It was cut. Number 2 was the championship ring. The last mascot before got one.
And that's not all. Heath claims he was never given an assistant to help him during the games as previous mascots did, and that he was kept from national competitions and mascot camp, all because he's deaf. He also says the same person that let him on the team later held unfair tryouts.
Then the next year, he says they changed the rules. They changed it. That it was they wanted me to try it again. And I said, why? I said 3 or 4. They did it for 3 or 4 years. They said no. They went ahead and canceled it because I felt it was because I was deaf.
Keith Rager is passionate about his case, but so is the lawyer for UNA. She says she's looked in the allegations and says they're simply not true.
I've talked to numerous witnesses, reviewed all documentation, and it's all the allegations being made are frivolous and false. There's no basis whatsoever to the allegations. All the mascots have received monetary amounts for serving in the position, and every dollar amount has varied over the years. The university has never purchased a championship ring for a mascot or a cheerleader.